An officer was directing traffic, keeping it to the far left lanes when this car begins to veer off, heading for the officer, grazing him and nearly taking him out. Obviously stunned and noticeably upset, the officer demands the driver get out. He bangs on the window, pulls the door handle as other first responders begin to make their way to the vehicle. And with the driver still inside, the officer bangs on the roof, continuing to order the man out of the car. 45 seconds go by before the man finally gets out. And you see him beginning to walk to the back of the vehicle. The officer right next to him appears to put his hands on the man, and that's when you see the man fall to the ground. Now, it's not entirely clear whether he gets shoved, his feet get tangled up, a combination of the two, or something else. This first responder eventually waves down a state trooper on scene who appears to take over. Meanwhile, the Montgomery County officer, still noticeably upset, walks off and is eventually taken to a hospital.
The officer was struck, he was injured, he was probably in pain and probably terrified at some points.
And we are told that officer was taken to the hospital, not seriously injured. The driver, as we said, a 58-year-old Baltimore man, is facing a DUI charge after failing a field sobriety test. He's also facing a charge of failure to reduce speed to avoid a collision. And we're told the witnesses will be interviewed and an internal investigation will also be conducted to determine whether the entire situation was handled appropriately.